Good morning, everyone. This is Brad Matheny. This is a little update to my major crush counter trend pattern today. Okay, if you watched my earlier video and understood what I'm talking to you about, and of course, I'm going to get a lot of messages on my Discord channel, but let's just go through this real quick. The markets are trying to shake out in this morning range. Remember, I highlighted this morning range in the morning video, this area right here. I indicated that we had to get above this level. I will draw the level. So we had to get above this level in order for the SPY to try to move higher. Very critical that we saw this level confirmed to the upside. Now, we are now moving downward into this lower range. We could continue to see the SPY move down into this level, which I highlighted earlier this morning as very broad support. So again, you can see the little line that I drew. We could see it move down in this level before attempting to find any type of support. Now, you need to understand this crush pattern is going to be a big bar. Typically, it's a pretty big bar. And if we take a look at the daily data in a counter trend mode, I'm going to try to show this to you. We can either get a counter trend crush moving in an upward direction, which was my initial prediction, or a downward direction. We are moving into this support area. We need to see how this holds up. This is still very early in the day. We have a lot of support down in this 555.75 to say 554.75 area. And it's very likely that the market is going to flush out down here near these lows, as we're doing right now, potentially find some support and potentially attempt to move back up into this upper trend. I will warn you, though, that we could, as a major crush pattern, if we get below these lows, right in this area here, we could very cleanly move down on broader selling pressure. So if we cannot find support and rejection down in this area, we could very cleanly move down to this 546 area pretty quickly. So be aware that we're looking at the early morning rejection, like I suggested. We're seeing this price come down. We need to see it hold pretty much above 554.50, roughly. Let's say 554 to 554.50. If we can hold up in this area and see some sort of recovery rejection range, we could move back into, and I'm going to go back to the daily chart to show you, we could move back into this channel. And where we're at with this channel is we could move back into this sideways flagging range right here. Right now, we're getting that early morning washout, which is, was to be expected, is to be expected. It's a bit concerning because, like I said, this big crush pattern is either going to be a big up day or it's going to be a big down day. It is a counter trend crush. So my estimation is that we're going to see an up day, but I could be wrong. It could be a big crush pattern down into this level, 554, or down here to this lower level, 546. We could see a big, broad move either way. So be aware. Getting below this level, 554, is going to be really, potentially, really, really ugly to the downside. As long as we stay above this level, 554 to 555, I believe we're going to resolve back to the upside. It makes very good sense. We're going to resolve to the upside. So be cautious today. Big moves days can be very dangerous if you're on the wrong side of it. Okay, guys, that's it for now.